What is up, guys? Chris here. Welcome back to the Bear Market Mining YouTube channel. Today we are diving into the age-old debate of CPU versus GPU mining, but there's a twist. Ethereum is gone and the landscape has changed dramatically. There's no more set and forget when it comes to mining. So in today's video, we are going to dive into the strengths and weaknesses of both CPUs and GPUs on different algorithms and find out what is more profitable. For today's comparison, we're looking at a CPU, a 3900X, and a GPU, a 3070. Now, I've picked these two specifically because they're ranging anywhere from 7 to 10 cents profit a day, given the day and giving the upswings and downswings in the prices. Now, I found when building up both of these setups, secondhand prices, they came out almost identical. It could go either way depending on what you could find, but pretty much the exact same entry point for these two comparisons on the secondhand market. Firsthand or brand new, the graphics card was definitely more expensive. They seem to hold their value as the generations go up a little better, especially the 30 series, than the CPU did. But there are some things to consider with the secondhand market. You're dealing with scammers, faulty products, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, all that fun stuff. I personally have had pretty good luck when it comes to secondhand stuff. I've received a few faulty cards, but I've always been able to return them if I had any issues. So there is a trade-off between, I guess, lower prices and a cheaper entry point versus higher prices with brand new, but it does come with a warranty. Generally a few years with new graphics cards and CPUs. So if you're looking for something that you don't have to worry about, brand new's the way to go, but that would be more expensive on the GPU side. The lower entry point, I would say, is the CPU if you're going brand new, but at secondhand, like we said, no real difference. So it's sort of pick which one you want. So let's talk next about efficiency and power consumption. So in contrast to GPU mining, CPU mining is known for its energy efficiency. CPUs consume noticeably less power, which is great for miners who are looking to get into the space and are on a tight budget or want lower ongoing costs or have high electricity rates. So if we compare the 3900X and the 3070 in this application, both pieces of hardware require around 110 watts to achieve their 7 to 10 cent profit per day at the same electric rate. So you could argue that with the scalability of GPUs on a single motherboard, as we said before, it makes them more efficient with this current comparison, but you're not really comparing like for like, you're comparing one CPU rig for multiple GPU rigs. What is more versatile? Let's start with the 3900X, the CPU. So we can see we've got a few different profitable options right here, but there's not a lot to choose from. And in general, just not a lot of CPU mineable coins. Now, there are many more out there that aren't listed on hashrate.no, but if you're looking to get into it, this is a great source to start. I wouldn't start spec mining anything else if you're just starting out. And moving on to the 3070, you can see how much more versatile this card is, the graphics card, compared to the CPU, just staying profitable right around the board. Now, only small profits to be made for a lot of these, but just that many more options of different coins to mine and stay profitable at the same time. And we see this trend continue as well when we jump on over to all CPUs. You know, it's just Zephyr at the moment. A couple of days ago it was Monero, but you'll find that with CPUs, generally one of the most profitable coins is the most profitable for all of them, whereas the GPUs have a lot more variance, a lot larger difference in power usage, output efficiency, all that. So a ton of different options of coins to mine, and that many more GPUs that are profitable as well. Now, we should note here that profit is only taking into consideration prices and yield at this very moment. Who's to say in a month's time there won't be a handful more CPU mineable coins actually turning a profit? We're constantly seeing older coins have huge pumps and are technically profitable again until either A, all the miners jump on, spike the network hash rate and killed the yield, hence dropping the price, or B, all the older long-term holders of these coins see the price spike and sell off. So what can we take away from all of this? Well, if you look into entry cost, versatility, profitability, and resale value, it appears that the GPU remains on top when it comes to crypto mining. But if you're looking for efficiency and lower ongoing costs, CPUs are a great option and shouldn't be ignored. Now, if you'd asked me a few months ago when Zephyr prices were high just before the huge crash it had recently, I would have definitely told you get into CPU mining now. It's about to boom, but it seems like things have cooled off a little bit. Monero's been doing well and Zephyr's back up a little bit as well. So there's definitely still hope for CPU mining, and I'm sure it's going to do well in the future. My best advice, if you're looking to get into mining in general, is to diversify, but remember, don't spend what you can't afford to lose. There's always going to be wins and losses out there, and you never know when it's going to be your time to take a little hit or take a little win. It's just so hard to tell. It's really the wild, wild west when it comes to crypto. So that will wrap it up today, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're GPU mining, CPU mining down in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.